Yeah, we back with another one. Miss Toya, Chrissy, Angel.
This is Wednesday night and our vibes are high. This is ladies' night. Oh, what a night. Oh, what a night. Oh, this is Chick Chat night. We're gonna vibe all night. Oh, this is Chick Chat night. Oh, what a night. Oh, what a night. Chick Chat night. Chick Chat night. Chick Chat night.
So what y'all thought? We were over with? Nah, we back. Like we never left.
Okay, so ladies, if you're rocking with us, go on and put your hands up and let me see y'all. And fellas, don't forget to tell a friend. The chicks are back. Woo!
Why refund it? What that refund it? I need it today. I need it today.
Just give me my money. Just give me my money. Hey.
My money gone.
Where my refund at?
In the
Where's that?
Where my refund at?
Give me my money.
Give me my money. I don't know what time of the year it is.
Tax time.
Okay.
Tell
It's
a friend.
tax season.
It's tax season.
We balling.
Give me my money.
And another
Give me my
one.
money.
Oh.
This is that time of year with everybody.
Ball out. You heard me.
Something like my
Ball.
daddy.
Don't ball. I do right with y'all, man.
Talking about you want shrimp and crab legs and sausage and corn and eggs. Add a shark.
Yeah, they want the whole elephant.
Add a shark.
They want the whole thing.
Then the meat. What you call it? Meat. What you call it? Me. What it is? Me something.
I don't
had
know.
it. Tore
What
my
is that?
stomach up. I had it before. It's called me. It's like
Mahi?
mahi. Yeah.
Yeah, mahi mahi.
They passed that. Give me the shark. They passed
They
that.
want the
shark.
whole thing.
They want a side of shark, please.
The shark.
Matter of fact, this thing got so spectacular.
She don't want the octopus, y'all. She want
Give him a piece of the blowfish. No, it's toxic. They about ready to, DIE.
Yeah.
Not me though.
Not yourself. Listen, it's tax season.
Bite the square with the head off. You ever seen the ink in their mouth? You seen it? You ain't seen
Yuck.
it? Yeah, I want to try, but I ain't that bold.
Yuck.
I'm not that bold.
Hey, everybody.
Put it in the spicy
We're
sauce.
going to drop our Cash App. So y'all can send us $1 or $2.
right.
It all counts.
Hello.
Make change.
But happy Wednesday. I am your girl, Miss Toya.
Y'all already know this is your girl, Chrissy.
And this your girl, ain't you, baby?
You guys, please take a moment to share this live. Y'all already know it's Wednesday. It is your WCWs, and we are here to chat.
My. It is Wednesday, hump day, middle of the week.
This is our last day of Black History Month for Chick Chat.
Oh, man, that doesn't feel good.
It don't feel good. I mean, we got the shortest month of the year.
Woohoo.
Right,
We all
we
be
do.
shortchanged. That's why we got to show out. We got to show out. That's why you got to
Because
show
when we
out.
pop out, we show them.
Okay.
So we got to show out. Seriously, we got to show out.
He said a little blowfish sound. Oh, thank you, Mr. Jackson, for tuning in. Nice to see you.
Welcome.
Take a shot for us, please. But yeah. So, how was your guys' week so far?
Still going.
She's right though. It's still going.
We still trying
Clock's still ticking.
a little
Still
shade, just a
going.
little bit.
Yeah, clock's still ticking. What?
What's wrong?
How's your week?
I thought my girl wasn't
Oh,
done.
we just ticking. We still ticking.
We ticking. We
Okay.
still going, y'all. We still going.
She's right though. I'm gonna piggyback ride. We still ticking.
We
But guess
ticking.
what? Always be kind in the midst of your daily battles.
Right.
But don't get it twisted for a mother loving second. And we are here.
Yes, we are.
Right.
Black History Month. Salute.
Yes.
I'm proud. I'm happy.
Salute.
I'm sad. I'm glad. I'm all the above. Nothing less.
Nothing
Look
less.
at, it's so many black people that did great. Boy,
Yes.
look at here.
And today, well, this evening,
Mm-hmm.
I want to dedicate this show
Mm-hmm.
to women.
Okay.
Salute.
Women of all ages, young, old, babies, if you are born a female, this show is dedicated to you. And we will be right back after these few words to help encourage us.
You're going to have to say our name and respect it, and I'm talking about the whole gender. You cannot talk about the women who came before me or the sister who stands beside me like we ain't all members of Queen 5 Queen U.S. chapter.
Hey, now.
We have been through too much together. We've crossed the line for each other so many times that we are branded with the same letters. I'm Team BWM. Black women matter. I don't have to know her to respect the glowing her. I know sis got a story. I know the odds stacked against her. Even goddesses fall from glory. So I'm not saying you can't get about what a black woman did. I'm just saying when you tell your little story, you still got to tell it like you got some sense. Because our wombs carry whole humans, whether we have birthed a child or never. Our body is godly 7 days out of the month. Our breasts will nurture humanity forever. So say what you need to say. Just recognize that we are goddesses first. I get nervous when folks talk too long without recognizing our worth. Women put in the most divine work. I don't know a soul more resilient on the face of this earth. So you can't compliment me by insulting another queen. And don't you dare compare us. Sis got her own thing. I got mine. There's room enough for all of us to shine. Whether we side by side or in different lanes, you gonna respect her all the same. And when you in my presence say her name, she is legendary. Why would you refer to her as a female as if the word woman ain't already in your vocabulary? That's either petty or lazy. She is more than her reproductive parts. Black women are art. And even when things fall apart and tend to shatter, I'm not saying what sis did don't matter. I'm saying she's divine as a baseline. So we're going to have to agree at that point before any conversation can move on. Black women deserve grace. We are the least respected people on this planet, and we still hold space for everybody, often despite ourselves. And I love being a black woman. I wouldn't want to be anything or anyone else. We have been trendsetters and go-getters for as long as I can remember. And yeah, I'm talking about the whole gender. So it's cool if you got a story to tell. But when you talk about the whole of us, put some love back in them details. Talk about me and my girls respectfully. Because even when we are flawed, black women are legendary.
And we very much are legendary.
Very much so.
So if you see a black sister,
Salute
salutes.
a black sister.
All right.
Because we deal with a lot. We take in a lot. We are programmed to just kind of take a licking and keep on ticking. That's just pretty much the woman's built. And I want to salute every woman, especially our black women, because it's hard for us. And like she said, we are the most disrespected, most misunderstood. And we just need to be here to lift each other up. Ladies, do you have anything to elaborate on that about? Hello, everybody. Thank you. We see you guys. Somebody said, ooh, they in love with Chrissy.
Huh?
David Jones.
Hello. As Miss Duffy said, hello. But I'm all woman though. Trust and believe. You want to see some? Yeah. Let me stop playing. But this is all woman. But anyway, good evening. How you doing? But she's right though. We did a lot. We did a lot. A lot of pain, a lot of tears, a lot of prayers, a lot of hope, a lot of wisdom, a lot of knowledge, a lot of power. But we want to show it off enough. That's why I'm kind of like, it's like it's half and half. You got the Maya Angelou side, which is deep love and compassion and truth. Then you got the ghetto, the unclassified, all the other, Underground Railroad type stuff. You get what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, if we was to, I thought about it long and hard, not today, but I've been thought about it. Let's just say if our people was judges, prosecutors,
DA.
the code, what you call it, the public defender, what we want to
attorney,
call it.
yeah.
If we took those positions and really held it for what it was, the justice system for us would be a whole lot different for the outcome. If we literally, like even in our councilmen, like in our cities, if we was able to push and pull forward, a lot of things would be overturned. You also got a lot of hatred going to come along with it, but that's the power of what we fighting for. Now, if you ain't willing to fight for something that you love, then that means you will stand for anything. You get what I'm saying? But we got a lot of power behind us. If we was to build our own, if there was, let's say the NFL players, the basketball players, what was to buy like different lots, right? And put plazas of black owners, black people to do their business. You get what I'm saying? Build the black community up and let's see where we would go from there. But we never had the opportunity to do so because we always showed our natural black tail.
I don't agree on that. We had it.
But
We had the
We had they
We
tore
had
everything down, baby.
I'm
They
just saying,
took
that's,
everything
how long
and
ago
burned
was
it.
that?
But I'm saying, so we can't say that we never had the opportunity. We just, the generation that was just before us, they were scared. Our generation was too. They played around a little bit. These kids that's coming up now, some of our generation is pushing for that, Chrissy. You can see these lawyers and doctors and
I see that.
And we
I
coming.
see it.
Oh, we
I see
coming.
it.
So we can't say that we didn't have it. We getting it back, and we're not playing with them no more this time. So that's the difference of, and we have to teach our kids. Like they were saying last night on that show, and we said it last week too. Stop downing our men. Stop cussing them out. Stop telling them they not this. Because they are the leaders. We supposed to help them, and as in us helping them, we have to push them. And as we pushing them, they need to be pushing us. That's how everything gonna keep going. We tearing each other down, bro.
It also comes back to you have these moms. Let's just be honest. You got moms who actually like defend their sons and enabling them to be a man. Like you got men who out here as fully grown men who don't know how to be fully equipped with life itself. Because guess what? Mama always in defense mode about her son. But at the end of the day, she got to learn that a mom is a mom and a son be a son and be a man. Right. Because his father wasn't a man because he didn't step up to do the job. Don't mean that you got to always be in the way. Understand that control is a spirit. Yes, and understand that you have to allow things to take place and take its course like a golf course. It's going to take its course. You cannot always be in the way. That's why I don't be in my kids' way all the time. I would never say, oh, my child didn't do this. My child didn't do that. Because at the end of the day, when you were out your child's reach on this God-given earth that he gave and blessed us all to be in of, you never know what they have done. That's why they be heartbroken because they can't believe my child did this. Well, guess what? Don't never say never because you would never know.
Never know. I seen a post where a guy had wrote his mom a letter from prison, and you know, it wasn't a good letter because it was basically saying that she is the reason that he is in the current state that he's in, like in prison, because she would always cover up for him. She would never tell him right from wrong. She would never hold him accountable for anything. She would always just make excuses for him and make everything okay for him. And it ended him in jail where he is facing, I forgot how many years, but he was just like, you know, thanks for nothing. Like, a lot of parents try to be their children's friend. Right. And they push them into this person that they are not really aware of, and they ruin the child.
Right. They do.
That's why I always tell God said spare the rod. Meaning, you have to teach your children. When my kids were small, listen, all that slap me in the face and biting on me and snatching on me, I had to stop them in that time. No, because if you continue to let them do it, they're going to continue to do it to you and everybody who holds them. And guess what? It's going to be somebody like my auntie. I ain't going to play with you. I'm going to stop you. And for me, I didn't let it get to my auntie for her to stop mine. I stopped you myself. Don't bite me. Don't just you got babies
Right.
who were literally like. And my last baby, she did that. I said, don't smack me.
Yeah, you
that
gotta
baby
stop
smacked the
'em.
hell out of me, man. Mm-hmm. And girl,
They gonna try you.
You be about to snatch him up, like my little nephew.
They
great
won't
nephew.
do it.
Came over my house. You know, I really ain't never seen him like that, but came over there with my brother. I say, hey, he kicked me. I told
He
Latilla.
kicked you.
Girl, I snatched him up so
So
fast.
he know
I'm like,
how
"Hold
to
up."
kick, bro. That's crazy.
And then you have, like you said, the parents or whoever other guardian. Oh, that's what he do. That's what he do with you. Not me.
you gotta stop him.
And
gotta
now he
stop him.
see me, he run and hug me. Because I told that little tail. I told that little tail up.
But you have to stop. It's not.
You
It's
do.
not with hatred. It's with love. Because I'm a teacher. Because one thing about life, okay, your parent gonna continue to cover up. One thing about life, when your parent could be dead or gonna be sick or whatever, how they gonna be, or your time come when they come for you. When your time
Right.
come, you done did wrong. Them people coming to get you. I don't care what your mama say.
Right.
Or what your daddy say, or your godmother. Who will protect you in your time? You finna see what life is all about. That's why I gave my protection, but I limited the protection because guess what? If I die today or tomorrow, who gonna be out here? The world. And you gonna get a bit of it, and
Right.
a piece of it, and it's gonna show you what time it
That
is.
thing
Right.
just get you with no lubrication, baby.
Oh my God. Tell my hurt. Jesus Christ. Whoo. It ain't even funny though. It's sad.
It's not funny, though.
It's not funny. It's not funny, but it's funny because it's like,
Yeah.
dang, this is what she said.
I
No
know.
lubrication.
No
I ain't never thought about that. Nah. But
Raw dogging.
if you don't protect your children and try to teach them in the same protection as far as the upbringing to get them in the correct order, they're gonna fall short and they're gonna be hurt and they're gonna be heartbroken and they're gonna remember my mama, or whoever they had that gave them all the protection. They're gonna remember,
Right.
and they can turn from love to
And they hate them. Hate them. They have so much envy on their parents.
So be careful of how you tread in this life, cause life ain't in a play with. And God been showing me that. Boy, look at here. But I've been protected all my life. To I stopped certain things because my grandma was a protector. My grandma didn't even play. My grandma made sure she washed her clothes. We didn't know chores. My mama came. My mama said chore. We know chore. What that is? We didn't know what chore was. Sweep the floor, make up the bed, iron the clothes. Who do what? We didn't know about that. None of that. So when time came, I was pissed off. She talking about something. Chores. Nobody no chores.
Yeah, we did them children.
But when I learned about it, I always kept my room clean. I always kept my bed made. I make sure my clothes went outside of the drawers. You get what I'm saying? I kept my floor clean because my mama hit her toe on a boom box. And boy, she had a field day with me. You feel me? And I was the blame for her walking in the room and she hit a damn toe. And that was the problem. So I made sure, I tell you what, when you come in the room, will nothing be in the middle of the floor.
Right.
That's right. That's called
But-
preventative
See,
maintenance.
I got
My
we got
grandma
money
gave
with our
protection, and
chores.
she see my grandma covered. See how my grandma covered for me? There was no. With my grandma, there was no nothing. There was no nothing. There was no. She took all credit, took out the trash, even with my brother. But my grandma
Yeah.
did everything. But my mom came about. Hey baby, we ain't doing all that. What your grandmama did. You gonna do this? Woo, you gonna watch this? You gonna take out the trash? Say to myself, take out clean the bathroom.
Yeah.
I wanna clean the bathroom.
It was a lesson learned. We did that. We got chores and we got paid. And I did the same thing with my kids. You got this week, dishes. And other one got that bathroom this week. Everybody had a week and it rotated.
But that's what I'm saying. See, I grew up with none of that going on a rotation. It was all, and see, that's why when I did finally go to school, I was bad as hell. I gave them pure hell at
Spoil
school
you.
because ain't nobody got tell me to take no nap. Take a nap. What's a nap? My mother want to be up. You get what I'm saying? But that's what I'm saying. My grandma,
You had to get some
Yeah, she
structure
was
in your
different.
life.
my grandma didn't give no structure. It was
You
more.
needed some
But
structure.
see, back then you were just living. That's called living. My mama was like, wait a minute, hold on, they out of water. They don't know what. And then my grandma started, listen, but made me
teach
really
you.
get together. My grandma came with these clothes, right? My white clothes were pink, right? I said, what the hell to myself? My white clothes pink. I said, grandma, what happened to my white clothes? Oh, I washed them. I said, I tell you what, don't wash them no more.
Leave grandma alone.
I washed my own damn clothes.
You learned then, didn't you? She learned
That you
then,
learned how
y'all.
to
She
Yeah,
learned
Lord,
then.
you forgive me, just that was my first, that was my real first lesson. Well, my white clothes were pink.
Yeah, you know what I hated? Because we always had to wash and dry. Girl, that thing tore up. My mama talking about the wash out. You talking about somebody with 50? Girl, I was
Shit,
hot.
we went to the line. Go putting the clothes on the line.
Ooh, Jesus.
Man, look here. Clothes stiff and hard as a rock like you done. But look here. But ain't no one no talking about Tide what? One of them ain't talking about no fabric softener. What that is? I don't even know what the washing powder was like. I can't even, I can't remember. My grandma said, "Go put them on." Like when she got older, go put them on the line. Line.
And don't forget the clothespins.
Come on, bro. I got sick. Bro, I'm choking my auntie. Y'all, my auntie stayed next door. Chucking across the. That's by the switches we had to go get out the line. The switches. Go get your switch. Because you finna get it.
But listen, okay, so while we're talking about discipline, because discipline is such an important part in raising a child.
Right.
So let's take a listen at this. And when we come back, we're going to see if her perspective is the same perspective that we have.
All right.
So guys, stay tuned. Share the live. We'll be right back.
Never let no man that did not birth your children whoop them. And if he did birth them, you be there to watch the whooping, and you watch his eyes, and you watch everything when it comes to your kids. I don't give a damn if they came out his ball sack. You watch to see if he getting off on it. My mama had all three of us lined up like this. Lined up, we in a line. Finna let the dope man rock us. Then you thought he wasn't gonna be turned on that night? We running around like, no, stepdaddy, no. That's what y'all out here doing to these kids. Then you wonder why they get up in age and then they rocking your shit. We see it on the news every day. Billy done did this to his mama. Kevin done did that to his mama. What you think? He wasn't about to come back and roost in the chicken coop. I don't care if it hurts your heart or your feelings to find out that your man don't really love you. He in love with the fact that you got 3 girls in the house. That's gonna hurt you, I know. But wouldn't you rather know than have to deal with it afterwards? I don't like y'all type of mamas. I see y'all in the streets and y'all like letting anybody just lay up on with your daughter in a room. I love my husband.
I agree.
Ooh, that's
I
a
agree
lot.
with her.
Okay, so now, like I said, I know that we talk about, we need to discipline these children.
Mm-hmm.
But are there boundaries
Of course.
when it comes to that? Are we letting anybody, because they say it takes a village to raise a
It takes a
child.
village.
But these days, can we honestly say that we are leaning and depending on our village to help raise our children?
No, we're not, because we don't want nobody to actually touch our kids these days. Certain, I'm gonna put it that way. Certain people, because I'm gonna let you. They letting people back.
Okay, tired of 'em.
What we seeing now, kill them. No, because you don't know how certain people feel about your kids. Even the one you laying with can be your enemy. They don't like you. They ain't got to like your kids either.
That's true.
But they get everything they want out of you at the time. So why not protect your kids? You're not going to beat my kids. When it comes to maybe you want to help with certain chores or you want to pull back certain things that you was paying or giving them little gifts or money or however you want to pull that back or snatch the game you bought, yes. But putting your hand on my child, no, you let me know what they're doing and I handle that part.
Right.
If it's not yours.
But then do you think if we approach a situation like that the men will think that we don't want them to be that father figure that we're seeking?
No, because I've been here. And I handle when it comes to beating and actual punishment. He was more gentle of talking. You did this wrong. You did this wrong. Me and your mama ain't like this. We taking this away for this long. He was more of a talker than a beater. I was more of the yeller, and I'm gonna throw your behind. I'm being serious. You understand? I'm being serious. I'm being serious.
Yeah.
He was more patient. You have to pick and choose a man these days, even women, because women are doing it. Women are beating your child. to the point because they don't like the mother.
Thank God I ain't went through that, Jesus. Cause
I ain't went through it because, girl, I think I would have killed a whole bunch of
talking
them.
to y'all right now.
That's what I'm saying. So it goes both ways. Allow them to be able to talk to them, discipline them, and that way, and take certain things that they doing for them, because that's gonna hurt a kid. Regardless, that's gonna hurt a kid. You taking they towards their gains, and you the main breadwinner of getting them this certain stuff. Oh, it's gonna hurt them, and they're gonna tighten up real quick, because that's what he did from the bikes, the dirt bikes, to everything that this man purchased. When they got in trouble, he took it back. That hurt them more than me knocking them out.
Because he gave him a lesson. It's called a lesson. Like they call it give and take. I give it, I take it away.
Yeah.
But
so
even when it comes to, I don't know. I just feel like, it ain't good to say, but I'm not going. I've never witnessed or saw my kids' dad do nothing to them in a hurtful manner, because they know me already. They first of all, you know who you dating. You know who that person is. And I just feel like you're too strong. You get what I'm saying? Your comeback with a belt or something is going to be 2 times harder than my comeback with a belt. So guess what? You're not allowed to discipline with that type of thing. Give them the voice, or you can, you know what I'm saying, shake them up somehow. But as far as like you actually having to, no, because I know in my heart you stronger than me. And I'm a parent. So I know they small and they fragile. Bro, me and you, nah, me and you finna go to war about them, because you are liable to hurt them more than if you swipe them with something, with a belt or anything, or switch. Your hit is a lot harder because you got more force to you. So I never had to experience, because they always had the parent. They gave me the parenting part. You do it, and I'm gonna talk to him. Thank you. But see, my granddad was like that. My daddy wasn't truly fully there. But my grandfather was more of a talker. And it's like, I'm not going to compare my granddad to God. No shape, form, or fashion. But then the only 2 men who's able to, well, God ain't no man, he's a spirit. But besides God himself, my grandfather was the only person who could be able to get me to calm down. Like, I like to really get you to calm down, because I'm going to talk to you, and I'm going to show you what you did and how you went about it. But when it came to my kids, I'm going to talk to you. But sometimes you just like, sometimes in the act of it, you kind of like, as a parent, let's say you out with your friends, they're just showing they natural tail. You like, stop. You're trying to be cordial because you're in front of company. And you know I don't even do this. And you don't try me? All right. Stop at me, man. Because I'm trying to, and I don't want to have to on you because you know what time it is. But you got kids who will do that in a certain time because they know, Mama ain't gonna do. I'm trying to know exactly what's going on in front of other people. But I don't condone no step parent condoning and disciplining my child. You can do it, but don't put your hands on them physically. You can talk to them. That's cool. That's fine. Whatever. However, you can take whatever if you gave them something, take it back. But actually put your hands on them, because you got some parents who don't like the other parent. And you might whap them too hard. And bro, man, you and the daddy, we gonna have a whole problem.
Okay, so listen, one of our guests, one of our viewers, Queen Lady Dove, said, I disagree. If you're comfortable enough to have sex with him, allow him under your roof and be a part of your family. First and foremost, know the man. Before even introducing your child to the man. You have to allow a real man to be a man or a woman when disciplining children. I let anyone who asks me to babysit any child, family or not, if I can't spank them, don't fucking leave them. As long as a person doesn't leave bruised, do what needs to be done.
Okay, on the beating part, you can disagree all you want, because a real man is not going to sit up there trying to beat your child. They're going to look at them kids and communicate with them kids, because real men are more on communication on that note. But when it comes to beating, me personally, I ain't never deal with a man say I'm finna beat your damn child ass.
We ain't doing. First of all,
I never deal with it. If you deal with that, hey,
but now
each his own.
But now she was referencing to her stepfather being turned on.
Yeah, the
The
girl
Buys
was
it.
lady
aggressive.
was in the video.
That's
yeah.
what that's what
Right.
she's saying.
He's
I
sick,
don't
though.
allow nobody to beat your because you don't know. You can
Carrie,
even
girl,
man,
you're supposed to come on here.
even men beating sons, they can be turned on with the boys. At the end of the day,
But you're sick
don't
in the
put your
head,
hand on my
man. That's
child.
sick, man.
Let me do that. And like I said, I never had a man that come in and say, "I'm finna beat your." They was more of, "You need to calm down. Let me talk to them."
Yeah,
'Cause I'm the more
Men are-
aggressive one.
They're more communicators.
They are.
They are. Because they know
Now,
the mama
somebody
gonna be
just
off the
beat your
chain. She gonna
child.
be hollering, hooping and hollering, and she ready to. They know the mama
That
already.
part.
They, first of all, your mate know his mate. That's why I say they know who you are already. So I gotta tell you what, you know how your mama is. You know how your mama is.
Yeah.
And that's when the talking come into communication. And kids is
Because you,
communication.
yeah,
They
because
do,
you know,
man.
I don't see relationships that women don't beat the heck out of these man kids because you allowed them.
You gotta be crazy.
No.
Some women will.
So some men don't turn around and beat the hell out of you because I say you can discipline them, but I ain't tell you to put your hand on my child like that. So at the end of the day, you gonna get towed up
Okay,
by
so-
the opposite parent.
So what if you have a situation where, you know, they were like getting a spanking or whatever, and a bruise is left? Is that like?
Say that again.
First of all, we're
say
not
what?
doing no spanking.
If
First of all,
if
no, man, no,
your
no.
boyfriend or your girlfriend,
If you got a
whoever.
bruise left,
And viewers, please drop your comments. If the person that you with who is not the biological parent has to spank your child and they leave a bruise, is that like a deal breaker? Is
That's
the
a deal breaker
relationship
for me.
over, or is
You
it
shouldn't
like,
be hitting
okay,
that
maybe
hard.
I made a mistake and hit him too hard, or
No.
maybe you know the child was moving and turned the wrong way and got.
because kids do
Things
run,
happen.
they do turn sideways, but I'm gonna turn your ass
But
everywhere
you-
but loose.
But you shouldn't
Okay,
be
not
hitting
about
them
none of
kids
that. I don't
hard.
want to hear. Cause first of all, talk to me. If my child do something wrong, let the daddy call me or however. Listen, we're a family thing. At the end of the day, I don't care about you don't like me. Talk to me. Cause guess what? I don't got no problem with you. If my child disrespectful, let me know so I can handle my child.
Right.
Don't just punch him because you feel like, oh, you there and you got someone who want authority. One thing about it, two things for sure, they know Chrissy already.
Yeah,
Okay.
they know Angel already.
So guess what? This
But-
girl acting a fool. I don't got time for that. Thank you. I'm glad you know it. So I tell you what, tell me something, and we're gonna go from there.
But like,
I got it from there.
Even to the point when it comes to me,
Don't
with
do that.
other, I done dated men that have kids. I'm not putting my hands on their kids.
I'm not gonna spank you. First I'm gonna
I'm
tell.
not.
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
tell.
talk to
I'm
them.
gonna tell your dad on you now. I'm gonna tell your daddy.
But
And that's
but
what I'm gonna call.
look,
Let me-
it
I ain't got time.
seems
I'ma
like
call.
the role
I'ma call.
switches. You know that, right?
I'm gonna call.
Because the dad yelling at them because he looking like, man, I'm trying to be the girl. I don't need you acting up. The role switch
I'm
because
finna
I done
tell.
dated one and he yelling. I'm like, hold up, come on, mama, come with me. And we go and I'm like, look, your daddy'll be acting crazy.
I'm finna
So
tell
the
you.
roles, you know, they changed around with me before on that. So
Right.
No, I'm
it's
finna
like you
tell it.
don't have to hit them people. Don't hit them people kids.
I ain't
man.
gonna hit you, but I'm gonna tell on you. Hey, where you at? Matter of fact, FaceTime. Answer the FaceTime, man. So I can show you what
Look,
they saying.
mine's barely got a whooping.
Answer this FaceTime. Matter of fact, shh.
You so
Push.
crazy.
Don't say that. Shh. Go clean your room.
What she said? Hold on.
I ain't gotta clean nothing. See. Yeah. See, I'm gonna tell. Cause guess what? First of all, I don't got
Right,
time.
see?
I don't got time for the police. That's the first thing I ain't got time for. And then time for you to come and anything liable to happen in a mama. It's too much drama for me. So guess what I do? Any person that got kids that got too much friction going on, I'm gonna leave you alone because I know me and I know what can take place. So what I do is I leave you alone. I leave the whole relationship just for my sanity and for my safety. I leave you alone, sweetheart. One thing about it, there's somebody always out there. It ain't just the only person of you that God created. So I'll move on. If you can't handle your child, I'm gone. I'm
But
sorry.
some of them can't, and that partner comes in and know how to balance it. So you can't just run all the time. Sometimes that kid may just need you
Shit me.
because
I'm
you
gone.
know how. Oh Lord!
Shit me, I'm gone. I don't, listen, first of all, in disrespect, I'm gone. I don't give a goddamn.
But
what's
at the end of the
going on.
day-
I'm gone.
You have to gain that respect from that child too. It's how I see stuff. A child has feelings, emotions, and all that stuff.
I understand all that.
They're
But you got-
human.
but you have kids
They're
who
human as
also
well, though.
are kind of upset because their parents are not together. I'm not dealing with none of that because
But-
you have a problem with your parents, not with your mama. Listen, man, I don't give a damn.
But that's when
I'm
you
out
come
of here
in.
because first of all, the father, whoever the father, first of all, I can't say no mother because you the father because I deal with men only. You better nip this in the bud because I'm finna go. I'm telling
But
you.
how you know you might not be the one that can touch that baby, that can reach that baby?
Hey man, listen,
You'd rather run than
and
reach
guess
that
what?
baby?
I don't care about none of that. What I'm
Listen,
telling you
sometimes-
is,
and
if we not getting
listen.
nowhere, I'm gone because your child is disrespectful. I'm not finna stand for that.
You have to. I'm speaking from a little personal experience.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes parents separating can be very,
It's
very
touchy.
detrimental to children.
Look at
Right.
the movies.
To
You
the
see the
point
movies?
where they would feel like they would need to remove themselves
Mm-hmm.
to make a statement. You get what I'm saying? I've seen it happen.
Mm-hmm.
And
What?
it happens. It happens.
Yeah.
Children get angry when their parents aren't together. And some children will get to the point where they will be disrespectful
To the step.
the mom's new person or the dad's new and the dad's new person because they just feel like they can
Their
push
mama
that person
should be
away.
there. Their mama should be there.
They can push them away. If I be mean to her, she'll go.
I did it.
My
That's
mom
why I'm
will
saying
come
I
back.
did it. My stepmama, oh girl, we didn't get along. God knows, we didn't get along until I was damn near in my early 20s.
Okay, Queen Lady does say understandable on that part. That's different. My children's father never spanked ours. Always left me to do so. 100. Men tones are heavy and touches deeper than a pop. Yes, he was more of talking to them. Then they'll get solidified quickly. Quick, sorry.
Yeah.
When I be the one doing it, all the spanking. Listen,
Right.
I will beat my kids, and all daddy gotta do is say, sit
That's
down.
it. That's why I say a man really don't have to hit on your kids.
Because a man has, it's,
That's
again,
that baritone.
it's the women are feminine, kids know that. A man that's actually strong and they know he got fear. Remember back in Lion King, even though Simba was hard-headed, he betrayed that because he went to his uncle. If he would have stuck to what his daddy said, he would never did it.
Right.
But guess what? He went outside the box. And
He
guess
had
what?
to
You had to
go
deal with what you had to deal with because you did what you did.
Right.
But at the end of the day, that little cub respected his father. And kids will understand, like I said, don't do it. My granddad got me a long time ago. I was a little kid, and I said something that I should never said. And he went into everybody left and told me, "Come here." In a nice tone, I've been riding my bicycle all damn day.
You think everything all right.
Oh, come on, like, and then that bar, ice cream and everything. What happened? I said, huh? Let me tell you something. Still not thinking of what took place earlier. Let me tell you something. Don't you ever let me hear or you ever call me a lie again in your life. And we had a car porch at the end. At that time, we had a car porch. When you know what I'm saying? Back in days, you had car porches. And I was still dumbfounded, but understood what he talking about because I know I said something slick earlier, but I didn't know it was going to come from it later. You understand me? Because what he did was, it's happening in front of friends and family. Instead of being like a mama, I'm going to correct you right then and there. My granddaddy didn't do that. I tell you what, have it. But guess what? You got to come back. And my grandfather was one of them. You got to come back. And when I came back on the car porch, let me tell you, he said, come here, Red. Let me tell you something. He called me Red, a tiger, or short. Let me tell you something. And he said that to me, and it stood with me and stuck with me for so long. When he said it, I remember, I'll never forget it. My feelings got hurt. You get what I'm saying? Now, I didn't know about his feelings at the time because I'm a kid, not knowing that I hurt him in front of his people. I embarrassed him in front of his people. This back in the day, this in the early goddamn 90s. You get me? And I call him a liar in front of his peoples. And he let me know in the midst of nobody else, nobody around, don't you ever, I mean never,
And that's how gentle they was.
call
baby.
me a liar no more. And my feelings got hurt. And I don't think I rode my bicycle no more today because I was,
Disgusting.
yeah, you hurt my feeling, cuz.
You got hurt back.
But see, but give and receive. You don't know what you giving, but guess what you receiving is some
gotta
pain
receive
because
back.
guess what? He never came from a pain point of view. I did what I wanted to do. My granddad ain't never stopped me, but my granddad damn sure stopped me fishing. But he damn sure wanted that for me. But he never said anything. He did whoop me though, cause I knocked the door on my foot. That was my fault. that was my fault. See, I thought that was terrible, cause I ain't had no. They didn't give me no jurisdiction of nothing. My granddad, jurisdiction of what? Go ahead.
But if you pay attention with these kids, when you yell at them, it don't faze them.
Not these days. Gentle
When you
parenting.
talk to them gently, it hurt their soul. No, seriously.
Like,
And
they
that's
do.
how it was back then. It's still like that now.
Depending on
Because
the
you
children.
can yell at me all the time, but you gonna be like, babe, I think you know, that was wrong with it hurts because
And
it's like
always,
you coming
it's
to
not
me
what
and
you
your
say, it's how you say
It's
it.
how you say it.
With that being said, we're gonna take a commercial break. And we'll be right back.
Yo, what's happening here, man? It's your boy, DJ, man. Y'all wouldn't know what it is, man. I want y'all to get at me, man. My brand new live podcast. We live every Monday night, 8 p.m. right here on UGTv. That's underground television with you control. My brand new show airing every Monday night at 8 p.m. We all the way live. But I'm talking about great vibe, great music, great energy, man. We do it strictly for the hood. We'll boss the real thing, man. They get it. We up one. Yeah. Y'all already know I do it for the hood. The voice of the streets.
I do it for they hood. It's understood. I do it for the hood.
They get it. Yeah.
She texted that creep saying she didn't get her period yet, and that's the last time she was ever heard from alive. A 41-year-old man has been charged with the first-degree murder of a 13-year-old girl after allegedly finding out that she was pregnant with his child. Naziah Harris was last seen in January of 2024 getting off of a school bus in Detroit when she was believed to be around 5 months pregnant. Police say this man, Jarvis Ramon Buds, got into a relationship with Naziah's aunt so that he could get to her. He has around 5 children with the victim's aunt and around 12 or 13 children total with other women. And this is after Jarvis had already spent almost 10 years in prison for the essay of 2 other girls in very similar cases. Which makes you question, why did Naziah's family let him get so close to her knowing what he had already done? He began messaging Naziah in September of 2022 with disturbing text messages that the court just revealed, and I will show in a part 2 of this video. And by November of 2023, there was sufficient evidence that Jarvis knew Naziah was pregnant. And after finding this out, he searched online for pills, abortions, and drinking red antifreeze. He then said he would pick up Naziah from school, and she was never heard after that, and her body has yet to be found.
Do the right thing and tell us where she's at, please. Just do it, Jarvis. Where is she at, Jarvis?
She texted that creep saying,
Okay. So this brings us about little Naziah brings us into our next topic. Because we have a young lady that is getting ready to take her last stroll this weekend, and then we have Jessica Morris, and then we have another young lady, Kelvin McCrae, who we will be memorizing her because she's coming up on a year of her being taken away from a domestic dispute. And like I said, I just want to shed some light on this topic and give you guys some resources and some different avenues that you guys can take when you feel like you're in situations where you may feel like you're stuck or you're you just can't get out. The young lady in the black is Jessica Morris, who's being buried this weekend, and the other teenage girl on the right is Kelvin McCrae, who lost her life a year ago. So, you guys, I just want you guys to take a moment and just let's memorize these young ladies with a moment of silence first. And also, I want to place a list of resources that Kelby, Uncle Ricky Akins of the Hope Dealer, he posted. You know, if you ladies ever feel like you are in a position where you feel like you can't get out, you feel like you're stuck, you feel like, you know, the person that you're with is abusing you or making you feel less of a person, or like whatever it is, that is, it's not normal, because you're supposed to live a happy, healthy, prosperous life. Anything outside of that, ladies, if you are experiencing it, there is a list of resources listed here, you guys. I'm trying to keep them up for a minute. If you guys need them, write them down. If you guys know anybody who may be battling with anything of this nature, please refer them to this live. Let them go to these minutes, right, in seconds right here, to get this information. Also, visit Ricky Akins' page and get the information that you need to help young ladies to get out of these abusive situations. We had another young lady who's a rapper in our area, Pit Lyrica. She'll be one of our guests coming up here pretty soon. She was involved in a domestic situation that she's very open about. She's going to come and, you know, just speak to you ladies. You know, let's help one another. You know, if we know somebody who is like really battling and really needs some help, let's get them the help that they need. Because no one should have to suffer in silence or fight alone, or feel like they are stuck in a situation with someone that they really do not want to be in, or that is unhealthy for them, their children, or their loved ones. Ladies, do you have anything to add to this? I mean, because I know that it's touchy. You know, just, I don't know.
I would say, as far as for like, at the end of the day, you say like your kids will tell you everything. They will not. You can only see from the outside of what's going on. I know the little girl mom, like I know her mom. You get what I'm saying? It's like, dang, I never knew that was, you know, to that extent. But it's like my prayers and my love and my condolences always will continue to sit with you. But it's like, dang, it's like, for kids, they're not used to, kids are not, this is a battle to where kids are not aware of. So you got kids going into adult situations, but they have no idea of what is the outcome or what could come about. You know what I'm saying? They don't take it to the serious note of what the extent could be. Because at the end of the day, they're not mentally strong enough, they're not knowledgeable enough, and they don't have the resources to move around enough. You get what I'm saying? But you also thinking like, okay, this is kitty love, he just playing, because you got men who threaten young girls all the time. But nothing takes place. But at the end of the day, they don't know what's fun and what's not fun, because they used to, oh, don't play with me, and then you know, like a dude say, don't play with me, and they push against you, and they got their hand to your head, or you know what I mean, like their hand around your neck.
Because sometimes you think it's, oh, that's cute.
Because that's toxicity.
Love.
It's toxic.
They confuse it with love.
I don't think it's cute.
Right. Well, the one thing about the enemy, he got to confuse your state of mind. And that's what it does. Because if your lover loves you, he's not going to never come to with any aggression, demeanor, or any response to put you in harm or danger, or anything to make you feel unsafe with me. You get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, the devil got a job to do. Because if he really loved you, he wouldn't even done these things he have done to you. You know what? You got there, now I leave you alone. But the enemy got a job to pursue. And you wonder why things get out of hand. That's my chair, sorry. But you wonder why things get out of hand, and it kind of go how it unfolds. Because at the end of the day, we're in a spiritual form, but we also in the you know what I'm saying, the fleshly thing as well too, for what we can see. What you can see.
It goes back to hurt.
But what you can't see is that unforeseen pain.
Some people they know is hurt. So what you think they're gonna give? See, that's why I be saying, I be listening to everything people be saying. You can't keep saying this and this. Some people are hurt to the point that that's all they know.
That's true too.
That's all they can give.
Everybody need to learn patience. It's called patience. Let this person know. Let this person know exactly what they're doing. And if you have to keep constantly saying it, say it. But also remove yourself just a little bit. Sometimes it's not good to just walk away from everything and everybody. That person may just need you, from an adult to a kid.
But
Like I said earlier, you may be the one that can just reach them to a certain extent.
But then that you remember,
we ain't gonna deal with it now.
You still playing with fire.
Yeah.
You still playing with you. It's touchy, but you're still playing with fire because at the end of the day, that's why I don't. When the man get mad and I see how your actions or your character become, I know you a danger to me. You get what I'm saying? That's why I would. People say they don't. I tell them all the time, I'm gonna try you, and they don't know I'm trying to do it. And they're like, why you did that? Because I want to see where your mental at. Because if we get into an argument or verbal dispute, I want to know what you're going to do to me. You get what I'm saying?
Okay, but have you ever heard that term? What? That's who they is.
Trying to see.
That's just who they is.
That's why I'm trying to see.
Or they just stuck in their ways.
I heard stuck in their ways.
You can be that person that can break that. Because a lot of people, they stuck in their ways.
Oh, no,
they'll continue and letting that junk go on. But you can be that one to be like, okay, I don't care what they saying, what you stuck in, but you ain't finna do it here. And you have to stand on that.
I ain't doing that, baby. Because first of all,
that's what I'm saying. That's when it comes to be runners. That's the word called runners.
I'm going to be timid at the end of the day because at the end of the day, my life is on the line. I don't care because I can't spare what you think in your mindset because I can't control what you think. So guess what? When you show me that there is no control and you give me devilish type of things, a demonic spirits, bro, I'm going to let you go because I know at the end of the day, what you might unleash, I can't defeat. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to let you go. And I've seen it and I've done it. And guess what? God saved me from you. Because guess what? You ain't nothing but a devil to me, bro. So guess what? You gone.
Now, when it comes to laying hands, that's something totally different.
It don't matter.
You ain't putting your hands on me.
It ain't
even getting close.
At the end of the day, you don't have to lay hands to show your character, who you are. Your verbal and your physical and your overall aura were going to show me. First of all, look in your eyes. You got that rage come in your eyes. I've seen a man with rage. I said, what's wrong? What's wrong? Because first of all, you're scaring me.
But you got it too.
I seen it. But guess what I didn't do? I didn't play with him. I told myself I'm going to ease my way from this sapsucker. That what the hell I did.
At the end of the day, everybody has that rage in them.
Baby boy was 26, and I said, what wrong with you, baby? Because when I met you ain't had this rage in your eye. I said, what's wrong? Baby boy was pissed off, but he had things in the family that was going on that he didn't want to tell me about. But guess what? When that boy got mad, he talked to his mama, and that boy wanted to flip his shit in the kitchen. I said, well, bitch.
but you could have been, that's what I'm saying, but you could have been the one to calm him down. It wasn't on you. It wasn't on you.
No, ma'am.
You just want to deal with
certain. No, ma'am. You got dodgeball. You got to know when to. I said to myself, shit. I'm gonna wait till bitch. I was scared to move. When he had a big ass dog like a wolf, I was scared to dodge the door. I said, well, goddamn, okay, let me wait a second, cause the boy went to slap me shit on the counter. I said, the language changed, the patois. I don't understand what the hell he's saying. Lord, I'm in the bathroom. Jesus, yeah, the boy in the bathroom. Lord, please let me get my head, Lord, cause now they got scared. Cause see, I don't want to get scared. I got what I got. But guess what? Wrong with you, boy?
How you gonna try the man, then you gonna get scared when he's
That's what I'm saying. She got it in her too.
Listen, at the end of the day, you never know because you never know what state of mind you are in. I was good minding my business and everything was formal until the boy talked to his mama and by the sibling that tried him and all hell broke loose. I said, what that done broke? You know what I'm saying? We finna have a ball. Bitch, it went crazy. Nah, I done got nervous, bitch, the dog howling. I said, ooh, I can't go out the door because the dog is big. He's like a wolf dog. Can't go out the door, the dog might get me. He might snap by the collar. You feel me? Got me by the shirt. Because he's upset. But I've never seen him in that manner, so it took me by surprise. Well, I just fell back on all shit I knew in the game. What the hell wrong with that boy here? The boy went crazy. And that's kind of like, it puts me instead of mine to where he gave me all love, but when he got mad, it unleashed something that was different. And I told him, I said, listen. And when I brought it up to him, the man got pissed off with me. And I waited to say it. He said, oh, you going to judge me by that? I said, I wasn't trying to judge you by it, but what I'm telling you is, I saw how you are when you get mad. And I seen rage in you before, but I never knew that When this time came around, bitch, this type of rate you got, you will hurt me because let's say we get to a fairly, you know what I'm saying, small argument. But guess what? What you got within you, what you are dealing with, what you got going on, you might hurt me, bro.
What's within you is in you. So
And
listen, ladies.
you might hurt somebody, so just be careful.
Be careful. Be vigilant. Listen.
I did. Got away too.
Always remember, if things get too bad, call 911.
You better hope you can get to it.
Call
Seriously.
911. That's all.
The boy, listen, I was scared to even call. Cause the boy, I heard the boy, you know, like busted though. You know, something about busted though any given second, and you on the phone. Who you calling? You see what I'm saying, bruh?
Call 911.
Bruh.
That's it.
When he, I said I waited. I didn't say a word. I waited. I was patient. Cause I didn't know what the outcome was. See, sometimes you can say, "Oh, no, the hell you ain't. No, the hell you ain't. I don't give a goddamn. No, the hell you not." Some shit you gonna fall back on, and you tell myself what you woulda, coulda, shoulda did, but you didn't do.
You did.
I was very patient, trying to figure out what's wrong with the young man, cause I was very worried. But boy, the boy got so upset, and the language changed, and I didn't know what the hell he was saying.
Well, that's okay. You just know that it was time for you to go to the left.
I did that.
So, as we approach
What? We'll give you what you need. to
our
get to
last
proceed.
topic, let's find out why some women feel like men are not obsessed with women anymore.
Oh God.
We'll be right back.
And basically it says men are not obsessed with women like they used to be. Y'all don't find that kind of weird? And to be honest, no, I don't find that kind of weird, because what exactly is there for men to be obsessed with in today's world? Women have left no room for imagination, none whatsoever. It's like y'all sense of entitlement is out of control. Y'all expectations are unrealistic. Y'all walk around showing y'all bodies half dressed, half exposed 24/7, out smoking, drinking, partying 24/7, on the scene 24/7. A lot of y'all are not even coming with nothing to the table because you're too busy with your hand out trying to see what man got the next bag so he can sponsor your lifestyle to make you look like you're living a lifestyle to post on the internet. It's like a lot of y'all don't have common sense. A lot of y'all don't know how to hold a conversation. A lot of y'all don't have no originality about yourselves. Everybody is getting the same body. Everybody is getting the same hairstyle. Everybody looks the exact same. And it's like y'all get that confused. Oh, well, men like that. No, men will fuck that. But men are not wiping that and they're not cuffing that. And I think y'all are starting to realize that. And then the first thing y'all want to say is, oh, well, they're gay, they're sassy. No, they're not. They're just tired of what you guys are presenting. And if y'all are here to give them free pussy, free looks, and free everything they ain't got to work for, why would they? But they're never going to take you serious. So it seems to me like a lot of y'all are now starting to realize that you're either losing value or have lost value from chasing attention. And now that's something that y'all got to deal with, and y'all can't face that fact. Men love women that are exclusive, women that are put up, women that every man can say he had or can have. Simple as that.
Okay.
Well,
All right.
She said a mouthful.
interesting.
Uh-oh, sorry.
Very interesting.
She said a mouthful. And I don't even know where to start at with what she said, but how do you ladies feel about, you know, everything that she's saying, that women are doing nowadays as to the reason why men aren't really going crazy for women anymore? Because I seen something the other day that says men, they just don't adore women like they used to. Like, you know how men used to look at a woman and just be in awe about her. But I guess it's just something about women that
Because they need to put on some
it's
clothes.
not womening.
They need to put on some clothes.
But you
What
also-
happened to the imagination? Everybody
Yeah.
around here walking naked. So, what do I have to look at? Your breasts out, your ass out. Shit, some of you just wearing nets. So everything out. What do I have to look at? Everything tight. I ain't seen how. I've been looking at nothing but women wearing tights all day long. Everything tight, from regular clothes to going to church to a birthday party. Come on, you don't have nothing casual,
Some of them
nothing
don't.
that fit. But it's sad. It's sad. So that
Some
means
of the
you're not
music.
set and ready for a lot of stuff in life. You're stuck.
You know, a lot of cultures require their women to dress a certain way, and a lot of us won't make it.
They sure ain't.
A lot of us won't make it.
Everything in your closet is small. You ain't got
Or
nothing
sheer.
to fit you. Yeah.
But you
Don't
got
have nothing.
some women who are actually looking at like they. Okay, so again, when I grew up, it wasn't more of you had people that had, you know what I'm saying, low self-esteem. I didn't have that growing up. You get what I'm saying? I never had to actually show my body to in order for a man or a boy to like me. I was always covered. I got introduced as I got older into adulthood about sexual preference. You get what I'm saying? As a young teenager, I was always covered. I wore jeans to the life of me. You get what I'm saying? I was always covered because I also felt that my titties were too big for any young boy to even deal with. I was a 36C, bro, but I was at the age of 12, 13. You get what I'm saying? I had a full chest. So I was trying to cover them bastards up. My mom bought me Tommy Hilfiger and nautical. I was trying to cover them bastards up. You get what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I thought that, you know what I'm saying? To me, I was too heavy for them. You get what I'm saying? I was already in the 140-ish, 150-ish zone. So I always felt like I was too much. So I always kind of like, I always pulled back.
Scale
In my
back.
adulthood, I got introduced by a cousin of mine, like, oh, you always covered up. Show something. You get what I'm saying? I had Sailor when I was 10. We played Muffin when I was jitterbug. My brother introduced us to Muffin when we was kids. And my mama, she said, and I was like 10, I never forget it. I bent down to get the ball. She said, you got dimples in your legs. But 10, you don't know what the hell that is. You get what I'm saying? So at 10, I was active. I was always active, but my body started to get these dimples that I still have to this day in my thighs that I can't seem to get rid of. And guess what? I got self-conscious of it because I'm like my mama said, and then it's like, okay, I see it now. And it's like, damn, okay, what's this? Because I ain't see it before in my childhood. So I always wore jeans. I always covered it. I always had on top because my top was heavy. You get what I'm saying? So I had to cover it. But you had boys who didn't care about none of that. They didn't care about, there wasn't no makeup going on. They didn't care nothing about that. They like you for who you are. So it's like, time is very, very different. You got lace wigs now. You get what I'm saying? You got lace wigs. You got the long braids. My mom gave me a bob. Bloop. That's all you gonna get.
Blunt.
So you gonna get. You didn't have all the extra activity. You get what I'm saying? You might got. My mama got mad about lip gloss. You know the ones you put that make your lips shine.
With the little roly ball.
She got pissed off by it. Dang. I said to myself, well, goddamn. My sisters got it, but you ain't get mad with it. You know what I'm saying? But you got, I had to remember, different shapes, different forms, different sizes. Yo, if you know your child got a certain body type, and you know men gonna be attracted to
tone
it,
them down.
you gotta knock it. My mama was knocking me, but I didn't know why she was knocking me, but I'm covered, but my lips glossy. Lip glossy, yeah. But you cover, but I don't care nothing about that. They see like X-ray vision. Back then, you got older men who seen past the bodies of clothing. They didn't see no lingerie. First of all, I didn't know what the hell lingerie was as a jitterbug. I couldn't even spell lingerie. And matter yet, I ain't never seen my mama in no lingerie. So guess what? Lingerie was out the picture. So now you have kids who are exposed more to everything as an adult versus what we saw.
It starts home. When you put these kids on this little skimpy stuff, what you think they're gonna continue wearing?
But you got social
I
media
didn't play
now.
that stuff. I was a tomboy all the way up until I was
Social media now,
I was
baby.
a tomboy all the way up until I was 16. I wore goddamn boxers and goddamn sports bras. That's something that my daughter's doing. I didn't show them none of that.
Right.
I let them wear a little certain thing, but it wasn't tight on you. I kept them as girly, borex, all that. These parents are doing too much now to making these kids sexual because they in that. You don't have to show your body all the time to get looked at. You just don't.
You don't.
Learn
But
to have
social
each
media play
pattern
a
of
big
clothes.
part of it too. Remember, you also back then, you got parents who may have dressed out in the dark, but the kids never seen it to the light. You get what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, we got a different era
People
now.
expose their children to a lot.
It was up because my sisters they dress girly. I came home one day from school.
Hey, back in the days?
Yes. I came home
What
one
she
day
had
from
on?
school.
A
All
tennis
my
skirt?
clothes, they had the little skirts. They had all
The
that.
tennis
I
skirts?
didn't wear that.
The tennis
Yeah,
skirts?
they got it, but it was to a point. It wasn't tight and it wasn't too short. And my mom made you wear shorts.
That's what I was gonna say.
So at the
about
end of the
those
day,
tennis
it's
skirts.
still how you did it. I never wore none of that stuff. I came home to that shit. All my tennis shoes, my boxers, my everything was gone. I got goddamn pants. I got bras. I got skirts. Mom bought me little skirts with the little long skirts with the little hot top. They was cute.
So
I
you
didn't
had
feel
a hot
comfortable.
top?
I'm the kid that went to school and changed, bitch. I put back on gym shorts. And then, I'm the kid that went home and changed. I didn't do skirts like
That's what
that.
you're saying. So you
at
got
the end of the day,
introduced
it's
to
still
it.
how you.
See what I'm saying?
But my sister, I seen my sister. It was something I didn't like. I liked to run around, play basketball. I played football. I did baseball. I did all the boy stuff. I'm looking at my sister them do cheerlead. I didn't like that shit. I'm looking at my sister them do this. It was nothing for me.
Gotcha.
I like my body covered. So it's not like you didn't see it or you did. Yeah, you have certain kids that like the certain things. I seen it. But I choose to keep my body covered. And as I got older, I hated the little stuff that they bought. Went back and went to start buying my own shit. When I got a job, start buying my own stuff. Then as I got older, I put on a little something, but my stuff is still to the point that it's painted on me. I still know how to carry myself as a lady.
You got a body shape though, baby.
That's what I'm saying. My body, I don't
Have
have
a
to
bottom.
wear.
Have
I
a
don't
bottom,
have to
sugar.
wear-
Hey.
I can
You
put on
gotta-
anything and my shape still shows. It
Exactly.
can be loose or it can be tight.
Boom, boom. But you're gonna see
But
more
tightness-
exposed to tight. Yeah.
Yeah, it show a little too much still to this day to me because I'd be like, damn, I'm not leaving nothing in a man's eye.
Right.
I still want you to be able to look at me and be like, damn, what is up under that?
Ain't no goddamn mattress.
So we can't say, we can because certain people, they had them long skirts, they had certain braces, they had to wrap
See,
their
back in
hair
the
up.
days, you can. It's kind of different because you got some people back in times who had bodies, hips.
Cause my mama damn sure got.
But guess
my
what? They,
whole
but you know
family
they made back in the day to them big old round things. Like it was bigger. Like the cinema dresses, they made them big on purpose.
Yeah.
Them was on purpose. Them one cause of no. That was more like.
Cause they know them was.
So you had some who had bodies, especially the black women back in the days. Man, who they had sitting out there as. Matter of fact, she was very important. She had the hips, she had the breasts. The lady who they had standing as a she was more like they put her like in the circus. Remember, the lady had she had a big old butt. She was young. I can't think of her name. She was Black History. She had a big old butt. She had big old hips, and they sat her on the market like she was some type of clown, and they watched her naked, big old butt. You remember that? God damn it! I gotta find what tomorrow. What mean? Damn it! What the next week here? What that when is?
We in March.
Well, guess what? We're gonna bring it back. Goddamn! Return. You better ask me to return it. Well, we're gonna return Black History.
She's crazy.
No, for real, because she did. She had the big bottom they put on display.
That's
like she
crazy.
was more like a.
I'm trying to get it to come back to me.
Her
With
angels,
a small ass waist.
Her butt was like angels.
Don't be telling my business. Y'all ain't never seen me.
We turn around.
Stand up right there.
Angel,
I'm not.
do it for the camera. No, for real. This Black History Month.
I'm not.
This came from ancestors, bro.
I'm not.
It came from your mama, her grandmama, her
they-
mama, that type of thing.
Yeah, because they all had. They
Exactly. Because guess what? All you gotta do is turn around, show the full moon, and we done.
No.
Okay, well, thank you. No.
So,
I'm for real though. I wanted her to show up, but she ain't gonna do it. With self-respect, understood. But I'm gonna find Sugar. I'm gonna find the lady. I'm telling you, I'm gonna find her next week or it's Wednesday.
So
and you're gonna show her because she was exposed as she was some type of clown, and she was not. She couldn't help her body shape.
yeah.
But they exposed her body like it was some type of circus.
But she
and
had,
it wasn't.
I think I know, she had a nice little waist.
She had a
and
nice
everything
waist.
else
She
was
had
like
a big
whoosh.
old butt, man. Like Mama had a big old butt. Mary had yams. God damn it, she had yams.
Ladies, we just gotta be more classy.
Just get a dress code
I mean,
for everything.
because she
Dress
talked
code
about a
for
lot.
everything.
She talked about women being out smoking more than men.
Yeah.
You're at the club every night. You gotta be ladies. You can't. I mean,
But how you gonna have ladies being ladies and men being ladies? Hold it. Let's stop the cameras.
And you got ladies that's trying to be men. So at the end of the day, I mean,
It's so many men who want to be
mix-up
so
here, sounds like.
fine.
Yeah.
You got men who taking pictures as a model. Brother, who told you that you is him? Let her be her. You want to be in the limelight. I understand you might look good. You might look
hey, I like
attractive.
looking at some of the men with their shirts and stuff out, so you can stop.
Well, but I sensed it, I glanced it, I liked it, but guess what? Too much of it, you make me think something is otherwise up because ain't that much sex. And a real man, he ain't finna do all that, sugar. A real man, he not finna do all that for no camera, bro.
Just give me your chest. Give me your chest. Give me your chest and up. We good.
Give me
I don't too much care about the bottom.
I
don't care about the bottom. Just
Talk.
give me your chest.
Let
and
me hear your voice, cause I have some men who look like a man, but your voice sounds sugarfoot.
Yeah.
Give me the voice and let the bass kick on and we straight, But I don't know, but
I like them deep. Well, talk to me, baby.
yeah, give me that baritone.
How you gonna let me override? You sound like you ride on. Hell no.
I don't think I can do
give me
that.
a
We can't be
baritone.
together in there because I already get squeaky when I get too happy.
Don't
so.
be saying no.
I'm telling you, I get the
I
hard.
get squeaky. My voice gets so squeaky when I get happy.
If I get the crying, boy, look here, you in trouble, baby. Wait, what you said?
I said he better not be talking about no period.
Oh,
But
nah.
you know what? You got men who do that though because they're trying to fit in.
Don't do it.
What
well,
your mom say? What your mom say?
Clock it.
Yeah, you saying clock
Fit
it?
in well.
Exactly. What is a man saying? Period or clock that T
Clock that T.
or that part? You ain't got no business saying this type of shit, brother.
Well, that part is okay because they
No,
can
it
be talking
ain't.
broke.
No,
That
see,
part.
there you go with that. See,
What?
you
That
about like
part.
people-
Don't come with that clock, that T, period,
no.
and all that.
He
Girlfriend,
ain't
don't come
got
with that.
no business saying that part. He ain't got no business.
But what do you want to say? They got to say, I need to fix that part.
I guess
when they
men
say
are
about the
supposed
clock.
That's it.
Type shit. They
There you
say
go.
type shit.
Type shit.
Well, you want them so rough all the time? No, sometimes they need to be a lot proper,
He in the bed, you ain't talking about nothing proper.
Not
man,
period.
shut the door on this mother of him.
I'm
Sap
talking
sucker.
in the bed. I'm talking proper. Dude.
He ain't talking.
I like to hear you talk.
Don't
be quiet.
talk aggressive to me. Don't talk all that sweet sugar. I'm gonna get turned off
Yeah.
immediately. Matter of fact, you know what you said, man. Back up off me, dog, cause I'm gonna get mad. See,
Tell me what you finna do. Tell me, baby.
I can't.
Tell me what you finna do. Tell me, baby.
Triple just said, tell him where you're from.
Don't be telling where you're from. Tell them where you're from.
See, you got to be more manly with me, cause
Yes.
I can be manly myself, but you have to be more manly than manly for me. You can be gentle.
No, they want us in our software era.
Well, act like you want to be a man. Act like you want to be treated as such. I don't have to. I should have to butter you up or sugarfoot you or tell you this and that. You should already know as a man. But you know what? Too many mamas, single mamas, and raise all the black men, and that's why they go up to the other side talking about what they appreciate. Mother lover, I bet you do appreciate. Cause guess what? I ain't rubbing your goddamn feet. You ain't did shit for me.
I'm rubbing you. Oh, you ain't doing nothing. Yeah, okay. So let me. Well, baby, I'm gonna rub your feet.
Sap sucker.
But you gotta be doing it for me too. We gonna take turns.
Close us out, somebody.
You got to tell.
So what?
Close
You
us
say
out.
close us out.
Miss Toy, you close us out. You do it. I did not talking for the night. I did enough for the night to make it last for tonight and next Wednesday.
Okay, so just say, what is your last words for tonight, Miss Chrissy? Miss Chrissy, what are your last words for tonight?
Love, peace, happiness, and enjoy. God is great. God is good.
And what is your last words for tonight, Miss Toya?
Got loud, didn't you? See that?
Ladies,
Yes.
be aware
Of.
your surroundings. Be aware of any weird behaviors from men. And men the same thing, because I'm not going to sit here and act like women are the only ones getting unalived or abused by men.
Right.
I mean, yeah, by men. Women are doing it to men as well. So I just want for everybody just to be on your P's and Q's. If you are in a situation that you know is unhealthy, unsafe, unorthodox, seek resources. Reach out to people. There are people out here in the community that can help you. And even if you don't know anybody, reach back out to me or one of us, anybody here at UGTv Network 5. If we cannot help you ourselves, we will figure out who we can get you in contact with. We know a lot of people. We have a lot of resources. We can definitely get you the help that you need. Give us a call. Inbox us. Whatever it is, we're here. If we can save somebody, God darn it, I'm all for it. Rest in peace to all the beautiful young ladies who has lost their life to a domestic situation. Even young men. Like I said, I don't want to exclude them, but like I said, this show was more so dedicated to the women who just need help. And also remember, as we close out Black History Month, Black families matter. If you don't have one, get you one. Get you one. Let's complete our families. Let's get our households to look the same as every other household in America. A mother, a father with their children. And like the other young lady said, if you have to do the stepmom, stepdad thing, keep your eyes on your kids. Make sure that, they're being disciplined correctly. Make sure that you're open with your children. Talk to them. Make sure that they feel like you are the first person that they need to come to. Don't make your child feel like you should be the last result.
And on that note, we have to get back to the old parenting. Go through these phones, these tablets, and all these computers and all this device that they got. Y'all need to start getting into these kids' stuff. Get these passcodes or make them take them off. Because at the end of the day, like Chrissy and all us been saying, you don't know what your kids are doing when they're not in your presence.
Correct.
Watch your kids. Talk to them. Take it. Because I'm going to take it. I'm going to ask, what is this? What is that? Who is this person? What's that friend? See who they hanging with. Ask who this young man is. Y'all need to start meeting who y'all kids around here saying they dating. And that goes for the boys and the girls.
Right.
Because some of these little young boys are dating grown behind women. And letting them do anything and everything to them as well. So we just can't put it on these old men coming to your kids, the young girls. You have grown behind women going to these little behind kids.
Right.
Getting pregnant, doing all this different kind of stuff. So we just can't knock the men all the time because it's some nasty women out here.
I've heard stories of young men saying
Yes.
they had 40 years. 40?
Yes.
Whoa. Okay.
It's time to get back into your kids' lives as parents. Go through these devices. And watch how everything start changing.
You sure better.
This world will change, bro, once we start, communicating more and being more active in everything that our kids have going on. Even the adults. Question them. They come walk around looking crazy around your kids. What you looking at? Quit thinking, oh, that's uncle or that's brother or that's that. No, because them the main ones touching these kids. It's the family that's touching these kids. Pay attention.
Yep.
And we will see you guys next week.
See you Wednesday, you guys. Have a nice weekend. Be safe. It's Chick Chat.
Yo, what's happening, man? It's your boy, DJ, man. Y'all wouldn't know what it is, man. I want y'all to get at me, man. My brand new live podcast. We live every Monday night, 8 p.m. right here on UGTv. That's underground television with Shoe Control. My brand new show airing every Monday night at 8 p.m. We all the way live. But I'm talking about great vibe, great music, great energy, man. We do it strictly for the hood. We'll boss the real thing, man. They get it. We up one. Yo, y'all already know I do it for the hood. The voice of the streets.
I do it for they hood. It's understood. I do it for the hood.
Get it. Yeah.